Welcome to the Chamber of Skulls, where each week we review skull and skull-like sculptures. And as you can tell by the title of this video, if you're a metalhead and familiar with the character, we are covering nothing less than Metallica's Pushead. Now, this particular one came out during the Justice era, and to my findings, is the only one that's available out there. Now, the one that I actually got my hand on was a copy, meaning it's not a licensed artifact or a licensed item. It's something that I wanted to get my hands on for the longest time. I found it online for a respectable price compared to the licensed product, and I can't say I'm disappointed, but at the same time, you look at the condition of this, you look at the sculpt, and there is obvious descriptions between the authentic, licensed, and this particular one. So we'll take a look here. You have the one and only Metallica Pushead, skull in a hand, and I'm sure right now from just these angles alone, any true collector, any true Metallica fan can tell a lot of problems. I could tell right away when I got the piece that I got a knockoff. But like I said, I'm not disappointed one bit. It's something that I've wanted for a long time. When I saw that the item was available for the price I got it for, I had to grab it. I knew it wasn't authentically licensed. I knew that the item wasn't going to be an exact replica, but especially if you look at these fangs here, and you see how poorly placed they are, how poorly shaped they are, that's what really disappoints me more than anything. Because the officially licensed product, the fangs are part of the skull, as if they should be fangs. Where you take these here, and they have it high up on the lip area per se, and as you'll see at the end of the video when I can show you guys close-ups, it's actually covered up by teeth. Now, I'm no specialist on human anatomy, but I don't think that your fangs would be over other teeth. Your fangs are your teeth. Now you look at other things too, if you can see right now, the original licensed product, there would be like dimples per se on the jaw. The coloring is a lot different. The Metallica on the skull is actually painted silver to highlight the Metallica from a distance. The skull is painted a little differently, and the whole thing in itself is a lot more vibrant. The thing that disappointed me, I would probably say even more than actually the fangs, is when I got it and I pulled it out of the box, the head was actually separate from the hand. Now, I don't know yet, because I'm looking forward to buying the officially licensed product sometime down the road. I don't know yet if that's the way it comes. If anybody knows or has the officially licensed Metallica Pushead Justice for All era, can you tell me if the skull comes separate from the hand or if it's one complete sculpture? Other than those couple of things, I really like this. such as my demon, like I said. It adds character to your collection. It's a conversation piece. You take any metalhead out there, or you take the fangs, you might have somebody who's a fan of Dracula or vampires, and that might grab their attention. So, I mean, realistically, this piece is a multi-purpose. It's a Metallica fan, it's a Skull fan, and it's a vampire fan. So, I mean, one cannot complain. When it comes to copies, this piece really isn't that awfully bad. Actually, like I said, I came across this piece when I was searching online, and I saw it for a cheap price. Now, I was actually in the market for coming up with a Metallica skull. I was actually searching different venues, such as like eBay and Amazon, and they were looking for, I think it was like 50, 60 bucks, which for a licensed item isn't that bad. At that time, I didn't have 50 or $60 just to spend on a skull. So when I found this one, they were asking for, I believe it was like 20 bucks. At first, I was hesitant because I haven't had much luck ordering stuff off of Facebook. Because where I actually got this. There was one time I ordered something, and which normally goes for, I believe it was like 100, 120 bucks, and they were asking $5 for this particular thing. I thought for sure it was just an overstock sales blowout. I went ahead and went and bought it. I mean, fuck. Who wouldn't want to get a $120 toolkit is what I bought or tried to buy for $5. So I figured, yeah, this company is a surplus blowout. I'll buy it. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's been about 3 years since I've spent $5, and I've never received my product. So if someone out there received an extra $5 off of me, I'm not going to sweat off $5. So when I bought this piece, I was hoping I wasn't getting scammed again, because now we're looking at 20 bucks, which it's not a lot of money, but it's not 20 bucks I just want to go and donate to somebody's scam either. And for a while, I was starting to get scared because it was probably a month and I still haven't received my piece. Month and a half goes by. I get an email that says it's on its way. It should be to my address in like 7 days. Those 7 days go by and I still haven't received my piece. I'm starting to get worried. I go back and check my email, make sure that I read it right, and that I'm not ahead of myself. The 7 days had actually passed. Well, finally it comes in the mail, and I was excited. I finally got myself a piece of Metallica. Excuse me. I finally got myself a piece of Metallica in my collection. So we'll leave you there. If you guys have any Metallica or any other heavy metal sculptures, characters, collectibles that you'd like to share with myself and other viewers, go ahead and send those in the comment box. And I will leave you here with some close-ups of this one. Until next time, you guys have a great week.